Alright, welcome back to Gamer Know How. Today we're going to be talking about Monster Hunter Wilds, the game by Capcom. It's basically like ARK. It's a world full of monsters. You tame them, you build up a base, you travel, you explore the world. We're talking about the new one, Monster Hunter Wilds. This game is incredible. Now, I have not played it, but I have seen other people play it, and I will say ARK has some competition. Now, not good competition for now. Honestly, this game is definitely going to give ARK a run for its money eventually, but for right now, this game, in my opinion, is going to be taking over Horizon as the best base builder taming monsters game for right now. Horizon has been getting worse over time, and Monster Hunter Wilds just proved that Capcom is ready to take over Horizon for taming beast mountable navigational worlds. So, it's fully interactable. The inclusion of NPC teammates feels like one of the many additions in the latest series entry that pitches it as most approachable, beginner-friendly effort. So it's honestly really cool to have NPC teammates because it does give beginning players a sense of safety for the most part. Obviously this game is going to get real scary real quickly, but it's really cool that you get NPC teammates because they can guide you through, give you kind of a tutorial sense, and it makes it so you're not alone. The main problem with most games for beginning players is that if they're put into a world where they have no idea how to survive, they're gonna die a lot in the early sessions. And they may get bored with it. I remember my first time playing Ark Survival, we died like 5 times because we couldn't figure out why building a base in the swamp area was not a good idea. Because we really spawned in the forest, and when we moved to the swamp we were like, okay, we're next to water and we're next to wood, this will go really well. And then we kept getting eaten by alligators, and we eventually got attacked by a Spinosaurus after making our base look really nice, destroyed it all, killed all of our pets, and then each other. So I think NPC teammates would be fun because they'd be like, hey, don't build in the swamp because that's the most dangerous area in the map. Why don't you build on the beach? It's so much better, and you can build a water purifier and get fresh water from the ocean. Also, customization to the max. So in previous games, most of the secret activity was done back at camp. Now you can switch out loadouts practically on the fly, cook meals anywhere, and drink health restoring potions while riding a mount out of danger. So basically this ensures that you can always be on the move, always hunting, and you also have many options to make it so that while you're out hunting, you don't have to just wait back at camp. You can just switch out your loadouts whenever you want. You can cook meals anywhere, so you can move very far away from base camp. And if you're in a pinch, you can drink health restoring potions while riding a mount. So you don't even have to wait until you're done riding the mount. You can drink the potion while you're riding the mount, which I think is pretty fun. Because that means that you can tank yourself, you can tank enemies, and you can kind of just go out on your own and explore the map. You can cook meals anywhere you want, and you can have any loadout that you want for any situation. So it does basically give more navigational sense. You can now be a nomad, you can always be on the move, you can always hunt, and you don't have to worry about always going back to camp before nighttime strikes. So I think it's pretty cool. Though Capcom hasn't described the game as open world, it basically is. You can explore the entire world if you want to. There's a major desert area, there's major cliffs. The character models are so beautifully detailed, and the monsters look so much better than they used to. So, better looking characters, better looking monsters, and the game releases a really gigantic world compared to the other games. So they really tried to make the world more expandable and more easy to just be lost, to just be so happy and just navigate your entire time. Instead of just playing for like 30 minutes, now you can play a couple hours and still find new stuff. And I think that makes the game pretty good. Interactive creatures, monsters, they basically can toss you, they can toss mounts, they can sweep up the sand. There's a lightning dragon that literally just appears to strike down other monsters, but also darkens the skies and basically creates a thunderstorm. It just means that they're making environmental monsters. Like, these monsters can cause storms, they can throw throw your prey, they can throw you, they can wrap around you, they can throw sand, they can make dust devils happen, they can make fire effects happen. I think that just makes the game perfect, in my opinion. Not only is a open world where you can basically navigate, I mean, they don't say it's an open world, but it pretty much is. You can travel the entire world for hours, and every single boss battle or monster has a new effect that you aren't bored by. It's not like, oh, I'm just going to kill some cows and bears. No, there's a giant death worm, and there's a lightning dragon that can cause a thunderstorm and strike you with lightning. So I think it's pretty cool. But honestly, my favorite update to the game, and this is probably why I'm going to end up playing it, I love pets, and they have made players accompanied by Pelico cat companions that can actually be customized. So you basically have a pet, and I love games that give people pets because it gives you a cute aspect and you grow a sense of attachment. I mean, there's not a lot of games like ARK Survival, for instance. Having a dodo pet is fun and all, but if it dies, you're like, it was gonna happen eventually, and there's really nothing you can do about that. But in this game, the fact that you have a Pelico cat companion, it helps you in battle, it provides healing, and it basically means that their intelligence is also dialed up, so they've got more usefulness in this game, and it's just fun to have a pet with you, a traveler with you. Now you have NPC teammates as well that'll guide you, but at least the cat will be there to be like, hey, you need a little buddy session? Do you want a hug session? Do you want to have a little cuddle session? I'll sleep with you and make you feel better, and I'll heal you just in case you're injured. I can heal you. So I think that's really cool. Some smaller other things, there's pack hunting. Monsters hunt in packs now, so that's pretty good. That basically means that the game's a little bit more difficult now, which is pretty good, I guess. And there's some weird mechanics. The Goyishma is one such beast that just flings its dung, so it just throws its own poop at you, which I guess that just means that it's gonna throw poop at you, and apparently once it does, it'll put off the herd and begin chasing the leader. So you basically this monster just throws poop at you, and then its entire pack chases you. So that's pretty weird, but also that's pretty funny. So Monster Hunter Wilds, great game. Seems like it's going to give Horizons a run for its money, and we'll soon be able to look at the best open world game of ARK and say, I'm coming for your title next game. So that's going to be the end of this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like if you like, dislike if you don't, subscribe if you like it. I'll see you guys next time. Toodaloo, have a blessed day.